Everybody, it's Coach Reg, aka Mr. Intensity.
And I'm Alana, aka Mrs Intensity.
And our job is to
invoke thought
and help awaken the world's consciousness.
One person at a time.
Hopefully that person is you. Now, let's talk. Let's just talk. We just felt like talking to y'all for a little bit, letting you guys know what we have going on. As you know, we have the all-natural deodorant on deck on the new website, IntensityFitnessUnited.com. That's the new website, IntensityFitnessUnited.com. Put it up on your phone so you can, yeah, you know, but I want you to think about this because, you know, as we go into another year, we're not going to get into debate to the debate of actually what year it is, because we know a lot of y'all don't know it's not even 2018. It's another whole nother year. And we're not going to get into that. We're going to get into what it actually is. It is a new year.
It is a new year.
We're like on the cusp between, you know, the other age and the Aquarius age is coming. And we got like, I think like 15, 16 years for the age of Aquarius to start. And the reason why the frequency seems to be shifting in the world, and a lot of people are actually coming to the truth, is because of that.
Right.
I want you to let your spirit guide you throughout this year and understand that your will can take you anywhere, because your physical is always going to fail you one way or another. But what's going to propel you to the next part of your life is your pure will, also known as the spirit and the higher self within you. You know, as we put our life on here very public of what we have going on, even little issues that we've had that we wanted y'all to feel into, you see that there's growth taking place, because at the beginning of when I made videos to now,
it's totally different.
It's an obvious difference.
Yeah.
And that's because
even the knowledge.
The knowledge
as well.
Wait till you see me the next year.
Next year. Right?
Exactly, right? You thought you learned something this year? You don't even know. Because I constantly compete with myself. Like, and it's not easy some days. You know, people make these they wait all year. Like, they'll say, well, my resolution is starting.
It's going to start today.
Yeah.
You know, I've been you know, done the New Year's resolutions too, you know, in the past, and it has failed. You know, well, some of them have failed. You know, I remember in the past I've done, you know, what you call it, it's like, you know, have like goals that I wanted to hit the year of, and I did it. You know, just through sheer dedication and, you know, just pushing myself. But I know it's not as easy for a lot of people. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, that's why we were saying, instead of, you know, making it a resolution for the new year, why didn't we make it a resolution from last week? When back in the old year, so that by the time the new year comes, or, you know, months before, sorry, and so by the time that the new year comes, it wouldn't be that hard to, you know, just jump into a new personality, into a new you know, type of mindset or anything like that. You see what I'm saying? It takes time, guys.
Absolutely. And I want you to also understand that it's supposed to get hard.
It is supposed to get hard.
It's not supposed to get easy. You're supposed to, like, say if you never like studied or read something outside of school before. And a lot of people haven't, like, besides school and making money, a lot of us don't go toward knowledge of self. So when we come to find out that there's things out there that we don't know and we go looking for it, we might actually get overwhelmed with the information that we don't know. So it's like kind of an overwhelming of information that we don't have. So we're like, oh my God, it's too much. Where do I start with? The thing is, you just got to start. Yeah, appreciate it, bro. You know what I mean? You know, we all need to understand that as long as you start and don't stop, that's the point that you're going to find yourself at one point. And then in 365 days, you'll find yourself at a whole entire another point. Yeah. And the fact that, you know, we showed y'all from the jump, you know, of what we did, and we put everything out there, we were pretty much taking a risk, because a long time ago, is the website working? I'm trying to put, yeah, it's working. Absolutely. It's up. It's ready to go. People have been buying deodorant all day.
Since posted it.
But yeah, like, you know, when it comes down to it, you know, the reason it's a lot of pressure to put yourself out here in any shape of life, and you put yourself out there and people are going to doubt you. They're going to hate on you. But as long as you stay focused in a short period of time, those same people who doubted you and hated on you
would start to respect you.
Would start to respect you, or would just start to understand that this person is growing regardless of what I do, and they'll just leave you alone.
That too.
And you know, putting ourselves out here like this through our, you know, business and, you know, life and all that stuff, it's a lot, because like if we crash and burn, it's out there. You know,
everybody's seeing it.
Exactly. You know, like what happened to Mr. Like, you know, but I don't put that in my head that it can happen. So I just keep on moving. And regardless of if I have 1 like, 2 like, or 3,000 likes, I'm going to keep on pushing. And that's how you got to have your mindset. If you really love something, if you really got a passion for something, don't let nobody stop you. You know what I mean? Don't let nobody stop you. I should grow my antennas out for the new year. Listen, I'm growing them out this way. But check this though. I am going to grow some facial hair. That's why I'm looking a little scruffy. I said, okay, I'm gonna grow this. But we'll talk about that later. You know what I mean? Because y'all did see, when I started making my videos at first, y'all did see hair. Right. And then, you know, and this was like 5 years in the making, like with losing my hair. And then y'all saw me, you know, trying to get it back. And then you just, and y'all, I wasn't going to be up here with half of my top missing. Like somebody just took half.
It wasn't even that bad.
It was getting there. If I was watching the videos before, I was watching the videos.
Yo,
listen,
he just jumped ship. He was like, oh no.
I saw a video and I had put my head down. I said, where's my head? LeBron. I was keeping it real. Like, I'm like, if LeBron can't save it, why y'all? You know, I just, you know, when it come back, it come back. If it's not meant to be, shit, I don't know. Oh when we're all out of nature and we don't have any electricity, then maybe I'll let my antennas grow. You know what I mean? For real. And yo, rap. Check this though. Yo, it had been open, but the rest of it, like my roof's still on. So the back of my roof is here. So what y'all telling me is I should grow a ponytail like the boy from Kickboxing, or look like my man Goro from Mortal Kombat.
Goro
from Mortal Kombat, my man with the 6 arms, Goro. Y'all remember Goro from Mortal Kombat? I know who you're
talking about. Oh, that guy.
Yeah, or Tong Po from Kickboxing. But anyway, we digressing. But check this though. I really want y'all to, in fact, George Weezy, Uncle Phil, Carl Winslow. I wasn't trying to have it.
I don't know why
but
so hard.
When it comes down to it, and a long time ago, I used to that black MACA. I take black MACA every day. I don't know if it slowed up my hair loss. I know certain spots are coming back, but I need all of them to come back. I can't have half of this up and half of this gone. So check this. So this half right here,
I don't even know why
is coming back. But this half right here is still, you know,
because you need more massages.
Well, that's your job. I'm not massaging my head all day. I got more stuff to do.
I can't be massaging your head all day for you as well.
We'll talk later.
I would help you.
We'll talk later. We'll talk later, y'all. But I mean, when it comes down to it, you know, you gotta understand that you must take this year from a spiritual perspective. Now, I don't want to talk about, every time I talk about spirituality, I don't want to talk about religion. Spirituality and religion are 2 different things. You must understand that. They're 2 different things. So I took my last year from a spiritual perspective, and I had the greatest year of my life, one of my greatest years of my life. I took it through a spiritual perspective, and I was following a year that was pure turmoil. Like, it was turmoil.
Oh yeah.
But for me, I needed that turmoil to help me awaken. Now I had to be pushed to the absolute brink, and I hope for a lot of y'all it doesn't get like that, but for a lot of y'all who watch my videos, it actually is like that right now.
Right.
And you must understand that when you are pushed, you know, through from the brink, it's going to make or break you. Like that whole saying, to make or break it, like it will make or break you, you know, and it's either going to make you that king or queen that you are, or it's going to break you down to the cellular level and you might not recuperate. The reason why you might not recuperate is because you're not moving from that infinite being within you, that immortal being of energy, aka your spirit within you. So because you're only relying on your physical part, the part that feels pain, the part that gets weak, the part that let other people affect them, it's hard to come back from anything you've lost significantly, because you're not operating from that spiritual side of yourself. You know, which is why I focus around off nutrition for everything. Like everything that I talk about and do, like even like Coach Reg has nutritional products. Mrs In10sity, you know, has cookbooks, and we have, and she's gonna have her channel going on this year, and all that stuff. It's all because of nutrition, because the only way you can actually get close to your spiritual side is from a nutritional perspective and a change. So if you are taking it from that nutritional side of yourself, you're going to understand that everything on this side, which was hard to get to, is going to immediately be able to be broken through. So first you're looking at a concrete wall, and then you're looking at a glass wall, and you got a motorcycle with all armor, you can run right through that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like seriously. So I'm telling y'all right now, you got to test yourself. If it's easy, then you shouldn't be there. Like if it's easy, you shouldn't be doing it. You know what I mean? I'm glad you received your soaps. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, I'm glad.
They smell good.
They smell good.
Yes, they do smell good.
So also this week, we're coming out with another product. And then the next week we're coming out with another product. And then the next week we're coming out. Listen, we're going to be hitting y'all with products that's going to help you out in all aspects all year long. Yes. We're going to have so many things. I know I've talked about it forever. It's taking so much out of me. It's
coming out now.
The Third Eye program. Lucid dreaming programs. I'm even going to put together an Astral Projection program. If y'all want to see it, this is the year that we're going to ascend, because we got about 16 years to go into the age of Aquarius, where a lot of your frequencies are going to rise immediately. But the only way to get on that frequency is to up your frequency through the level of your intellect, being enhanced by what you go look at, what you put into your mind, what you put into your body, what you put into your spirit. We're coming into that new age. So I want you to understand what's about to happen. People are like, well, 16 years is a long time. I can still fuck around. No, you cannot. You cannot play around, because last time I checked, I graduated high school last year in 2001. Whoa. It's 2016. Boom. 16 years has passed and flew by. So before you know it, it could be here, because time is only a state. Telling you, time goes by really, really quick. So I want y'all to understand this, that it's things coming, and I want you to push yourself this year. I don't care how hard it gets. I don't care who's hating on you. I don't care if you don't see the end in sight. You must visualize the end in sight. If you visualize it, if you see it for yourself, you got a passion. It's already yours. It's only a matter of time before you meet that point which you visualize yourself getting to. And before you know it, if you push, and don't quit, you will be there, and you'll be like, damn, that really actually happened in my life. Yeah,
shoot. Even we have to be on another level. We're trying to get on the next level by reading more books. You're just doing a whole bunch of different stuff in order to get to that next level. So just because we're coming to you with information doesn't mean that we know it all.
Hell nah. I know. Please. I know this.
I'm
trying
to get myself together. Exactly. I'm still trying to get myself together as well. So I can come to you guys with better information, more cooking videos. All of that.
Yep.
So. Absolutely. And Mr. In10sity is, doing the same thing.
Absolutely. You know what I mean? Somebody said, hold on. Somebody said, fuck, I'm at Breakpoint. I've had many before, but this one is tough. I love your spoken words. Absolutely. Listen, if you have Breakpoint, this is the part that's going to push you. It's going to propel you. One way or another, it's going to propel you, or you're going to stay where you're at and you're going to fall. You gotta will yourself through. That's how people who have made it got to where they got. And anybody who made in life, they got some kind of story. They got something that, adversity happened. Like if it was easy, everybody would have it, and then it wouldn't mean nothing anyway, because everybody got it. So
that's true.
If it was easy, then the cliche thing is everybody would do it. But it's not easy. It's not easy to stay healthy. A person who can control their diet is a person who can control their life. You know what I mean? Or is better and equipped to control their life because they control their diet. But if you're sitting here, drinking all the time, or smoking all the time, or indulging all the time, or watching porn all the time, or cheating all the time, or doing something dishonest all the time, there's something in you that needs to be cleaned out of you. Right. Whether it's your mind, your body, or your spirit, something got to be cleaned out of you. And if you sitting here doing that stuff, then hey, listen, you gotta get right. You got to get all the way right. You got to open that spirit. That spirit side knows that all that stuff is wrong. That spirit side knows that all stuff can hurt you. But if you're not interacting with that spiritual side, and you're working on that physical side, well, that physical side gonna want everything, because that physical side lusts. That physical side craves. That physical side want everything. Sometimes you got to tell your body, like I said in the last video, shut the fuck up. Shut up, body. You don't know shit. You were here for me. I'm inside of you. I control you, not the other way around. But a lot of y'all bodies have been controlling you forever, and you got to switch that. You got to put that paradigm right now.
Not to mention, if you're going through something, just understand that, here's another cliche: trouble do not last always. That's what I used to always tell myself. I remember when I was, going through situations, or like, for instance, when I was doing karate, and I had to spar. I hated sparring, honestly, but I used to say to myself, this moment is not gonna last forever, so let's just get through it, like head first, just go through it, and you will be glad that you went through that trouble period, so that you can get stronger after you come out of it. You see what I'm saying?
It's really not about the destination. It's about the process.
It's the process.
Oh, actually, it is about that. It is about the destination. It's not about the goal.
Right. The process helps you along, and the process is what you have to go through in order for you to get to the next level. It's to help you get stronger, because if you're stuck in that same place and nothing is really testing you, how would you be able to grow? How would you be able to get stronger? Do you see what I'm saying? So
also, I want y'all to think about this, right? So if you think about something that you want, right? And it's like, it seems like so far away. Like, say you want a promotion, or you want to own your own business, or whatever you want to be. You want to own a house, but you don't know how you're going to do it. All right. And then you say you can blink your eyes and you can get there, right? You can blink your eyes. All right. Blink your eyes and then you're there. You haven't learned anything. You're just there.
That's true.
Would you keep it?
No, more than likely you won't.
Would you keep it?
You wouldn't appreciate it as much, especially if you didn't work hard for it.
Because you didn't. That's like a kid, right? Who grew up and was given everything.
Everything.
And then they had to work for themselves, but they don't really understand what work really is. So they're like they don't have the skills. So it's all about getting to the goal. But what happens in between this point and this point is everything. That's what's going to make you. That's what's going to keep you where you're at. That's what's going to make you love and thirst for what you have, because you understand how hard it is to get to where you're going. That's what's going to make you value it. That's what's going to make you respect it, or respect the person that you're with, or whatever your goal is. That's what's going to make you love it and crave it and never want to lose it. But if you just got it right now, it wouldn't mean nothing. It wouldn't mean nothing, because you don't understand what it took to get there. I'm talking about the blood, sweat, and tears.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So I'm serious. I'm serious. You know what I mean? I was around a bunch of people, drunk people last night, offering me to drink, didn't break me. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Good.
That's what I'm talking about. When I was living foul, nothing ever went right. Exactly. I hit one after another and had to get right. Exactly. That's the same thing with me. I was living foul and things were going right for a little bit, and boom, it would crash because I was living foul. And my dad always told me, you got to get right with God, son. You got to get right with God. The reason why things ain't working for you is because you're not living right. You're still living wrong. You may think you're getting away with stuff, but you're not getting away with nothing. And he was right. I didn't get away with nothing. You know what I mean? So as soon as I got right and I got aligned spiritually, I understood that if I live right like this, things are going to work out for you, because the universe gives you what you put out there. If you put jealousy, if you put hatred, if you put, being sneaky and all that energy, it's going to come right back to you. So whatever you put out there is going to come back to you.
That's exactly why I always try to stay, positive and not try to be sneaky with anything, because I know, trust me, I know that karmic energy.
What's done in the dark comes light.
Yeah, it's going to come
I'll be the first one to tell y'all. That's all my shit. God damn. Damn, that shit came with light. It came with light. Damn, hold on. Can you come with light at different times?
I'm sure.
Not right. All of y'all. Right now, everything came with light at one time. I was like, can you give me at least 2 months for this one to come to light? They all came to light at one time, and they smacked me down to the cellular level, to the point where I lost my coworkers. I lost my bit. I almost lost my everything. I was working at Walmart, Amazon, and I had to break myself down at the cellular level and look at myself in the mirror and to see myself outside of myself as everything that I've done, forgive myself, and then fix myself, put the right things in myself, open my spirit, and then take over. I had to go through all that because I was living wrong, and all that energy that I was putting out there, some was good, a lot was bad, and I had to fix everything within myself, but I had to accept everything that I had done first. It's called the dark night of the soul. Looking at yourself as self-judgment and then forgiving yourself and moving past it. A lot of y'all, for y'all past transgressions, y'all haven't forgiven yourself, which is why you're still punishing yourself subconsciously for something that you haven't forgiven yourself for. It doesn't matter who doesn't forgive you. That's between them and them.
As long as you forgive yourself.
Forgive yourself. And also don't be holding grudges on people because you actually still give them power over you. So I urge you to go into a new mindset without letting people have power over you. You know, because that really takes energy out as well.
It does.
To be angry at somebody for long periods of time and to hold hatred or resentment or just put good energy out there. Support people.
Just being mean to people.
Yeah, you know, like I just couldn't I couldn't understand it, you know? I'm like, wow. You got like, wow, for real?
Yeah. Like sometimes like there are some things that I've done in the past. Not too bad. But you know, I've stumbled across, you know, like messages to friends, you know, that I'm not sure why I ignored those messages. Like they were like really reaching out to me and I just literally ignored them. I guess I was way too into myself back then. You know, so and I'm looking at it now like, hey, and I was so upset that I didn't actually respond to what they were trying to, you know, ask me or, you know, reach out to me to tell me. You know what I mean? That person was, you know, going through a lot. And you know, I mean, they're okay now, luckily, but it could have gone bad. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know why I didn't reach out. Become the type of person that if you're going through something, I would definitely, you know, respond to you. I would definitely reach out to you. But for some strange reason, I didn't that day. Those days.
I want you to start putting yourself in other people's shoes. And to start feeling empathetic. That's a word, right?
Empathetic?
Yeah. But you
empathetic?
You gotta have empathy.
Empathy.
Empathy. I don't know if empathetic's a word.
I think that's a word.
I don't know. I didn't read.
But I think you guys know what we mean.
You know what I mean. I want you to start thinking about
have empathy for people.
If you operate on the spiritual side of yourself, you're going to start to care about people more than caring about yourself.
Than yourself. Exactly.
You're gonna start. Well, you're also. That's okay. Good. You're also gonna put yourself first. What you always should do is put yourself first. Because without you being fixed, you can't help anybody else. But after you put yourself first, you're going to start to have a care about people, nature, situations, things about yourself. You're not going to be able to help it. Now, whether you do it or not, in any kind of way, whether it's your family or whether it's your friends, is up to you. But I'm telling you right now, operating on the spiritual side, there's no bad in operating on the spiritual side of yourself. Right. And everybody has it in them. I don't care what you say. You have a good side in you that actually cares about people. You know, I'm talking about all people, the ones who hurt you, the ones who help you. I'm talking about like even people who hurt you, like everybody's out here trying to kill us, right? The government's trying to kill us.
Right.
I had to think about why they're trying to kill us. So I was like, okay, why is the government trying to kill us? Okay, let's think about who runs the government, right? I said, okay. So they're like the kids that were born in a family that didn't look like them, that didn't accept them. So they're beings, right, who live in this world. And I had to think from their perspective. Okay, you live in this world, but everything in this world you don't have a connection to. You don't even have a connection to the other world, right, that we have a natural connection to. You don't have a connection to the sun. You don't have a connection to nature. Why would you hate this world if you were in a world that doesn't seem to love you, that you don't have a connection to? And then I understood there's also something not right in you that actually makes you want to kill things. There's something else not right in you that makes you want to kill your own. So you must understand. I said, okay, I feel bad for them. I actually feel sorry for them because
they don't know.
They don't realize. And actually, and they do. A lot of them, they know what it is. They realize it, but they really are upset because they don't have a connection like we do.
Right.
So when you look at it like that, they're pissed off at us, which is why they spend billions to try to keep us blind, deaf, dumb, and stupid, because they wish they had our natural connection, which is why we're marveled upon, which is why X-Men was made about us, which is why, you know, they're you know, using everything in their power to kill us and their counterparts. They just hate everybody. And, you know, if you think about a battered child or somebody who's battered, hurt people.
That's true.
Right? So if you're a hurt person, you're going to hurt people. So I look at it from that side instead of just hating them. I'm like, you know what? I don't hate these people. I feel bad for these people. And I hope they get right. I know they probably won't.
They probably won't. That's
but I hope they'll get right.
It's nice to at least think that, you know, hopefully that one day they will get right. But
yeah. So think about it like that. But when you operate on a spiritual perspective, you know, it's up to you. You know what I mean? But I mean, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. There's so much growth that's taking place on this channel. From the first videos that you've seen, probably from the Black Seed video or the video of me on the hill, or some of y'all who followed me from the very beginning.
That day was cold.
Yeah, it was cold as hell out there. But I said, we gotta make this video.
We had to make that video.
We gotta make this video, right? Yeah, we gotta make this video.
I remember that.
Y'all saw me when I had the struggle mustache, and it's still kind of struggle, but you can see more of it now. Like for real. Like I peaked late. I peaked late.
When I noticed that the other day, I was laughing. I'm sorry.
I peak late, yo. I always peak late.
Sorry.
I said I was gonna get a full man mustache by the time I'm 40. Yeah, she's coming in now. I'll be 35 this month, and this shit, it's crazy. I don't age like normal people, but it is what it is.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
That's a good thing.
I'm talking about dripping paint. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, absolutely. But you know, I mean, you're gonna see growth from probably a couple years. I have a full beard and a mustache. You know what I mean? I was like an actual adult. Soon.
I mean, you look like an adult now.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I'm just saying, you know. I watched the one the other day, and you drink and glow was dimmer. I salute you. Yeah, absolutely. You know what I mean? And drink. Wow. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I will have to disagree on you that I believe that they are not human that run this world. But I understand what you say. It's not about who runs this world. It's about why they do it. I understand. I know what they really are. So don't. I know what they really are. So I done a video on that. Right. I know what they really are. I know who manipulates them, reptilians. I know about that stuff. All right.
Some scary stuff.
But to hurt people who actually don't have a hurt, but like they don't have a bone in their body to hurt other people, I still feel bad for you. If you want to inflict pain on people to make you feel better, I feel bad upon you, because physically you can fuck me up all you want, but spiritually you can't touch me. You can't touch what my creator has naturally given me, what you wish you had. So if you look at it from that perspective, you'll think like, man, because you like Wizard of Oz, right? Mm-hmm. So you go to Wizard of Oz, right? And all this time, everybody's scared of the wizard. Of the wizard, right? But then you pull the curtain away, and he's some little ass pathetic man.
Nothing.
That's who they are. So
it's true.
Could you really sit here and be like, yo, you could, like, if you understand spirituality and physical, you would have a fairly bony body to hate. Why would you want to hate them? Cool. You can fuck this up all you want, but you can't fuck this up. You wish you had this. Mm-hmm. Think about it. So they can do what they want to do. You can't fuck with me on a higher frequency. You know what I mean? So you look at it like that, I feel bad for you. I don't hate you. I can't hate you. Because if I hate you, I'm on a lower frequency of you. I'm on your frequency.
Right.
I ain't going to stoop down to your level. I'm going to rise above your level over your comprehension. You can't comprehend me still loving myself when you teach my people to hate themselves. You can't comprehend me still loving who I am when everything that I've grown up with told me to hate myself. You can't comprehend that.
Right.
And since you can't comprehend, I feel bad for you, because I wish you loved nature like I did. I wish you loved the sun like I did, because maybe you wouldn't be killing people like people do. So understand that. I don't feel bad for you. I mean, I feel bad. I feel bad for you. I'm sad for you, but I'm not sad for me. Mm-hmm. This is where I'm living in this day and time, but I'm going to ascend after this life, and I'll move on to the next one, and you'll still be stuck here trying to fuck my people up. Cool. You do what you feel like you need to do, and I'm gonna do what I feel like I need to do, which is awaken my people. And then when we ascend, you're gonna be left behind, wishing you had the connection to Mother Earth and Mother Spirituality. Wish that, motherfucker. How about that? And my C.T. Fletcher voice, motherfucker. That's my C.T. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was watching a C.T. Fletcher documentary again.
Yeah, I know.
And when I hear it, when I watch it, I went, motherfucker. You know what I mean? I heard of you. I heard you. Have you ever heard Tuning Forks? Yeah, I heard Tuning Forks.
Oh,
I heard that.
They
helped
with the.
Mm-hmm. Thought they would have witch it. Yeah, just dump water and they melted. That's absolutely. Or not dump what? Not a Brian. Not dump water on them. Dump the sun on them and they burning.
Oh shoot.
You know, I'm just keeping it real.
I know.
I'm talking about the ones that's trying to hurt us for real. They trying to kill us and their own people. You can't, like, that's it. You know what I mean? Keep it real.
He is wild.
Hey, listen, it is what it is. I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, listen. Fuck the water. Let's dump the sun on them.
The sun.
That ain't going away.
That's true.
I'm keeping it real. You know, y'all see the growth. I see y'all growth. I see y'all growth from the beginning.
That's true.
You know what I mean? You're gonna see her growth this year.
Absolutely.
You know, you see the new website. We working all the
Absolutely.
time. I love this shit. Like for real, if you find something that you could do 24 hours a day for free, that's what you're meant to do.
What you mean? Like if you can do it comfortably, like just
If you
want to
love
do
it, if you're
all
passionate with something, like say if you're an artist, if you're an artist, that's all you want to do is draw. You love to
Right.
do it. And
But-
if you figure out how to monetize, that's even better.
But guess what though? A lot of people are struggling with not knowing what their true passion is. People,
That's the problem with
people know.
spirituality.
That's the thing. But my thing is, how do we go about telling people how to figure out what their true passion is?
Eat right, and that's work from there.
All right now.
Like she asked me, okay, how do you tell people how they find out where they eat right? Let's start open your mind first.
Yeah.
If I teach you how to open your mind through your body, I can't help what comes next.
Right.
That's the thing. That's the thing. The problem with people not understanding what their true gift and ability is through their body blockages. See, here's the thing, people. If you are blocked by the air, if you are blocked by the water, if you are blocked by the food, and they're all taking place in you at the same time, also by the frequency, and they're all taking place within your body at the same time, you will never ever know what you're good at. But if you actually open up your mind, your body, your spirit, through everything that you put into your body good, I can't help what comes next. Because I know for a fact that if you open up your body, your mind will open. If your mind opens, your pineal gland opens. Your pineal gland opens, your connection to the spirit opens. If your connection to spirit opens,
You'll find
connection with nature open. And then like you know how geese and animals move at certain times of the year? Ain't no clock telling them. There's no clock going off. There's nobody directing them. They just know. Why? Because they're one with nature.
That's true.
So, people, if you understand how you are actually built, and then you put the right things that are actually designed for your body, the way that you're built in your body, fuel your body properly, everything will fall into place. But if you don't, if you deny it,
then
and you don't put knowledge of self inside of you, how would you know what you're good at? You would be a typewriter at a firm that you hate.
a typist.
A type whatever. You know what I mean. I'm going to my rant. You know what I mean? But you are not meant to be a mail clerk.
Right.
That's not you. You're not meant to work with somebody that you hate. That's not you. You're meant to be doing exactly what you're meant to do, but the only way to find it is to get clean. Which is why my goal is to start you on that process to get clean.
Right.
Keep you on that process to get clean and watch what happens next. I know it for a fact.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people mistake, skills for, passion.
Mm-hmm.
Skills, your skills are different from what you truly love or what you truly want to do in life.
Absolutely.
So that's another thing that we should get together in the new year. Finding out what our passion is, monetizing our skills, finding out getting to that higher level of spirituality and vibration, eating better. Those of you who haven't stopped eating meat fully yet, start cutting down on the meat because eating meat can help block, getting to the next level as well. Just to let you know.
That's right. Keep on you eating that meat you want to. When we go into the age of Aquarius, you ain't gonna be eating no meat. If you are, you're gonna be down here. Listen, I love chicken too. I like pig feet. Remember Friday? I like pig feet. I don't like pig feet, but that's just, I'm just saying. I like meat too. But that's exactly what I was programmed to like.
That's true.
Change the channel. Change the channel. Because I like pig feet, chicken, pork,
and chitlins.
And chitlins. No, I'm fucking with chitlins. I never fucking with I never rock with no chitlins. You know what I mean?
With mental health.
I struggle with mental health. What can I do to fix besides going vegan? Have you went vegan yet? That's the question. Have you went vegan yet?
You would never know unless
everybody thinks they gotta do something else besides do the easy.
No, because people really think being vegan is the worst thing that you can ever do. It's not. It's actually pretty decent. I feel better.
For a week. So you don't know yet. It hasn't taken place long enough. Have you cleansed? That's the question. Have you removed all the bile and freaking mucoid plaque from the colon? I don't know. Have you done that? But if you've only been vegan for a week, talk to me in 6 months and tell me how you feel after that. Because a week is not going to be enough to change anything. A week, your body's like, what is this foreign stuff in my body? Right. You know what I mean? It is. It's the only way. And listen, people, if you are a earth person, you know what I mean? Or any person, any person, you're Spanish, you're white, you're Asian, you're black, try going green. See what happens to your body.
And not just for a week. I know for a week, you know, you may think you're doing something, but
you ain't doing shit yet.
You're not doing anything.
She come, I'm the other one. You know what I mean? You ain't doing shit if you went vegan for a week. You got to keep on moving. When it gets hard, talk to me in 6 months. Talk to me in 6 months.
Yes.
Rap to me then.
You reverse your joint pain? Yeah,
absolutely.
a lot of pain.
Not surprised. I did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Drink water from a copper bottle. Somebody hit me up today, you know, asking me, can they take cod liver oil and skate liver oil the same? I was like, why would you need to take both? He's like, to decalcify my pineal gland. I'm like,
just skate liver oil.
You don't need to be double. Like, you gotta trust the process. Just because you double up on a supplement doesn't mean it's gonna happen faster. It happen when it need to happen.
Yeah.
Don't try to rush the process. Everybody wants to rush the process.
And you're gonna hurt yourself in the
yeah, you're taking too much. So don't try to rush the process. It's gonna happen.
Right. It is.
You know what I mean? Gone. Acne gone. You know what I mean? Telling you. I have to give you a lot of correct. You have grown tremendous since you start doing these videos night and day. Absolutely. Keep on. I don't get like, you see it. You know. I want y'all to be like that. I know. I seen y'all. I talk to people that I talked to in the beginning who didn't have no faith in themselves.
Right.
And that bought my regeneration program when it first launched back in March.
Look at them getting on now.
And this one guy became a trainer. This other guy is giving his wife all day long. My man couldn't even get up before. Yeah. Now him and his wife is going. His wife, she tapping out now.
Did they get pregnant yet?
Tapping out. Yeah. This one guy got his woman pregnant. Somebody else that went on my detox program.
Yes.
They're clean. They reversed their type 2 diabetes. Somebody else that got my soaps. They was having all these psoriasis issues.
A lot of people.
They cleared up their psoriasis issues. Somebody that got my lotions, the itchy skin, the acne, the eczema. They don't even have it no more. Nature is the way. I'm telling you. Which one? I'm telling you, it's a lot of them. It's a lot.
On
your hair, yeah. A lot of them they can.
You can. The soaps?
The soaps, a lot of them.
Yeah.
I got like so many. I never recommend my soap. I never recommend them. You make your own decisions. Y'all got the ingredients in there. I want you to take that and I never recommend them.
How do we go about doing a program for somebody who just had kidney transplant?
Hit me up, T.
Yeah.
Hit me up. We'll talk.
That's the best way.
Hit me up. Because I know see, I hate transplants. I hate
unnatural.
Yeah, I hate them. So they're always tricky. Like I have a girl that I'm working with right now, and she has a hole in her heart, and they put something in her heart. Yeah, that's what's called. They put something in her heart, but she always had a hole in her heart. But now they put something in it, and she had a stroke and all this stuff. So now I'm working with her, and it's going to be a process because she's like 30 or something like that, and she had a stroke. Man. Yeah, so I mean, hey, listen, everybody's different, but the nutrition, everything can be changed. I'm telling you right now. Yes, thank you, Carla. Thank you for telling her that. You know, don't give up on yourself, man. Like, you got to give yourself a chance.
It does take time.
Love yourself. Love yourself. See, when you love yourself, you'll treat yourself differently.
Better. Yeah, it's true.
You'll watch who you're dealing with. You watch what you watch. You watch what you put in your body if you actually love yourself. And then 5 years down the road, when you consistently love yourself,
you'll be happy.
You'll look back on the old time and you'll be like, yo, I didn't love myself. Right. I said it back then. But I didn't love myself back then because I was doing this to my body. And there's no way possible that if I'm doing this to my body, I love myself. Talking and doing are two different things. They're two different things.
You know what? Let's make this the year of truly loving yourself, guys. You know, go through the processes, you know, start eating healthier, start drinking more water, you know, literally exercising. I know everybody, you know, tell themselves this every single year, but it's gonna get deeper than that. Like, if you're with somebody who's ill-treating you, take this, go away. Like if you have friends that that aren't for your best interest, let them go. Make your circle smaller for a specific reason. See what I'm saying? That's what you call loving yourself. Filling in your head up with more knowledge, all that.
And do you know when you drink and eat bad food,
drink,
that you give your mind shorts, like an electrical shortages,
yeah.
So like you look at like an old computer or old TV, like you're getting like a little in it. That's what happens to your mind when you constantly put things in your body. So that's how you get like depression issues and strokes and Alzheimer's and all kinds of emotional issues because Alzheimer's, yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Everybody keeps saying Alzheimer's. I'm sorry.
Listen, she know what I mean. But anyway, that's when you actually come. You know what I mean. When you're actually not giving yourself shorts when you put things into your body. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
So when you have all these mental issues that comes from nutrition, because here's your first brain,
or
right?
Vitamin deficiencies as well.
Here's your first brain, right? Your first brain has to talk to your second brain, right? Okay, so your first brain is talking to your second brain with bad information. This is the part that makes everything move, right? Move it around, everything, okay? So when this is not operating correctly, your actual thing about you goes wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It should have been called old timers. Facts. But I mean, everything goes wrong when you don't feed yourself. It's so simple. It's probably the hardest thing you ever had to do. At the same time, it's simple, but at the same time, it's hard as hell. It's hard as hell.
It is hard.
And if you out here buying bags and purses that don't serve you, buying cars with rims that don't serve you, but you're not spending money on nutrition, yo, literally, some of you people out here be buying Jordans or these Gucci bags or whatever, or these Gucci bags or whatever, and then you can't even, like when you go to the health food store, you're watching how much you spend. Do you see how backwards that is? And that's evil, because it's evil to live backwards, but you understand. That's evil. You're going to the health food store and saying, yo, this shit's expensive, but you don't mind spending something on something that's going to put on your feet that don't even serve you.
Right. No, I was saying, like, a lot of people thinking that, treating yourself is equal to, loving yourself. But what are you treating yourself with? Especially if you're going out buying those stuff that, Mr. In10sity just mentioned.
Absolutely.
That's not necessarily, that's putting money in other people's pockets. Not necessarily yours. You see what I'm saying? So
spend money on stuff that serves you.
That's gonna actually
like for real
serve you. Yeah.
Like serve this here. Because
what's gonna happen when that bag is gonna be destroyed?
Oh yeah, we know about the gym stuff. We know that's gonna be packed for a month, and then these people are gonna be gone. You know what I mean? Tax season coming next. Everybody's gonna buy a new car. How about for tax season you spend some money on your body? How about that?
That's true.
Yes, and listen, people that come to the gym, I want you to worry about you. Worry about your journey. Worry about you staying in the gym, because we know what's going to happen with the sheeple. I'm talking about you. If you really love yourself, you're going to stay in the gym. If you really love yourself, you're going to find time. You're going to make time. You're going to make it priority. You can go to my website, intensityfitnessunited.com. Go to the contact section and then go ahead and hit me up.
I'm going to put the information in there.
Intensity Fitness United. The way she spells on the shirt, Intensity Fitness United. And you can go to the contact section. And you can email us. What do you think about drinking distilled water and adding minerals, sea salt instead of spring water? I think it's better than spring water.
Yeah.
I actually did a video. I did a series on water, so you can check that out. It's so many videos up there, Lady E, that we've done. That help people. And listen, when it's about health, it's not the biggest trending topic around, but it's the most beneficial there is.
Right.
And when you find out how many people are actually hurting and not helping themselves, you realize that you are one of the lucky ones that actually care about yourself, because at the end of the day, you're going to save yourself when everybody else is killing themselves. And when the government is trying to do this population control and take everybody out, they can't touch you. So you're going to survive for the next ascension of this age. People around here are dying of diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, depression. They're killing themselves.
Yeah,
they're killing each other. You know what I mean? AIDS, all kinds of stuff that telling you. Can you make a video on blacks being extraterrestrial? I think about it. We're descendants of the extraterrestrial. We're not from here, but the ones that you talking about the Anunnaki. That's who you're talking about, Cedric. You're talking about Anunnaki, right? Tall, black, melanated people, right? I know you're talking about, and they're coming back soon too. But that's another topic. Still drinking my essential water. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, man, invest in yourself. I'm telling you, it's the best thing you can do. Because when it comes down to it, if you go to the doctor, right, and you're somebody who's heavily materialistic, and you go to the doctor, and the doctor says, I'm going to need you to get rid of everything that you own right now, and you're going to die tomorrow. Everybody would do it. I don't care if you're a billionaire. Everybody would do it, because that should show you how important life and mind and body really is. Is it possible to vote on a vegan diet? I'll show you.
Yes.
See me? You see why I got my hoodie on? Because I don't want you to see the development under here. I'll see you. Watch the change in March, and I'll show you. Watch. You'll see it. When tax time come, I'm going to buy a lot of y'all products. Hey man, we appreciate you investing in yourself. And we'll have a lot more by then too.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But listen, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'm probably about to go to bed because I'm learning some new lucid dreaming techniques. Astral projection techniques. I'm always growing. I want you to always grow every single day. Stop making a New Year resolution and make a new day resolution. Every single day.
Every single day, the same one.
If you do one thing better to help yourself and to grow 365 days, in that calendar year, you'll be 100% a better person.
Right.
All right.
It takes they say it takes 7 days to, form a habit.
No, 21 days.
What happened?
21. It's 21.
Okay, yeah. 21 days to create a habit. So you got to do whatever you need to do consistently for more than 21 days in order for you to get into the groove of it.
Yep.
See what I'm saying?
Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely.
But what was 7 days? I can't remember.
I don't know what 7 days was.
I'm tripping over here. I'm tripping.
Coach and Mrs., all your videos are essential, but I really appreciate your live videos because it gives you a chance to connect on the real. That's why I like to do my live videos, Carla. A long time ago, I was afraid to do them, but I was like, I gotta show people who I am. Right. So I'm glad that you are getting a benefit from the live videos because we love to connect with people because we don't like we're like a lot of y'all. We don't really bang with a lot of people, right? Because what we know, what we love, aren't what everybody else around us loves. So we decide to love ourselves and don't need really anybody. So we're our best friends. We raise our children, right? And exactly, people don't like real, but it is what it is. I'm comfortable with it. She's comfortable with it, and that's a good thing. And it took me a long time to get there because I thought I had to be around people to be comfortable, and that was a damn lie because I didn't know who I was. Once you learn who you are, you'll realize that, damn, I'm greatness within. If they don't want to be around me, shit, they're missing out. Right. And that's how it is, because I'm speaking real. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Oh yeah, we're gonna keep on doing these. Of course. We've been doing like 2-3 live videos every week for like the past couple months.
See, we formed a habit.
Did you learn your technique from Ryan Cropper? I learned one of my astral projection techniques from Ryan Cropper, but I took it a little further than that. Ryan Cropper probably online is probably one of the most known astral projectionists because he's had some crazy experiences when it comes to astral. Like I'm talking about, this man has gone through other times.
He's on some next level.
Yeah, he's on another level.
He can move things with his mind at this point.
Yeah, he's done that too. But I learned from the father of astral projection, the first one who actually talked about it, right. Robert Monroe. But yeah, so I mean, I'm learning all kinds of new stuff every single day. But lucid dreaming thing is what I'm really on right now. I want to really do. I like lucid dreaming because it actually, I do live videos in my lucid dreaming. I do video. I practice all the time at lucid dreaming, and I think if you're like having like a presentation or interview, or you're afraid to do something or confront somebody, you can actually do it in your dreaming. Once you get to your reality, it's not too hard at all. But I mean, that's just me. But we're about to get up out of here.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
That's because
it's on mine.
It's on yours. Yeah. How many pounds did you lose a week when going on a vegan diet? My girlfriend wants to know. You talking about Mrs. Intensity?
Me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't. Okay, when you first become vegan, you lose weight. Yeah. However, after years of being vegan and understanding what macros and what macros you should be putting into your diet.
Everybody gotta know their macros.
Everybody has to know their macros. So that's gonna help you keep the weight on. I try to keep my weight on, but then again I try to lose a little bit, then try to tone it up a little bit more. You see what I'm saying? So I don't really lose much. So you don't really lose much. If you. It
also depends on your body type too. Whether you're ecto, indoor, or meso, it's really hard to you know, it's really hard to gauge it. I don't know what your girlfriend is, but
Yeah, it
if
depends.
she's in ecto, she might eat. She needs to eat more. If she's in endo, she might eat less. If she's in meso, she might need to eat less. It's all
A
about
meso, yeah, that's true.
it's all about what she is. Everybody's different, so that's a hard question to really answer because maybe her weight loss is not going to be the same if your girlfriend decided to do it because you're different body types, different height, weight, age, all that stuff, activity level. So it's really you can't follow somebody's regimen and expect to get the same results because you're not the same person as them. You know what I mean?
That's true.
For real. I'm tardy to the party, but peace, everybody. What's up, Brandy?
Hey.
What's up, Brandy? How you feeling? Yeah, but I mean, hey, listen, we love to help people.
Yeah.
People still ask me like how I do consultations with everybody that wants to do a consultation with me, and I don't have a limit. I'll just talk. We'll just talk, and when they sometimes they talk, I'm like, God damn, this dude really be telling me some shit.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, they give the real stuff, the extra, the more of the juice.
I give y'all juice here too, though.
I know that's what I'm saying.
But if you ask me the right question on the phone,
that's true.
You're gonna get the right answer.
The right answer.
You're gonna get the right answer.
Extra juice, guys.
Yeah, extra.
So take advantage.
Take advantage of that for sure, for sure. But I mean, when it comes down to it, make sure y'all just taking care of yourselves this year. Invest in your bodies, invest in your mind. Get the deodorant, get the essential soap, essential oils, all kinds of stuff that's coming very soon. Liquids such and such. Everything's coming soon. Please visit IntensityFitnessUnited.com. All right. And just register for the email blast, all that stuff, just to stay tuned with what we got going on. Invest in Black business.
Absolutely.
I actually decided to get a shirt made. I want a shirt that's getting made. It's just about Black business and stuff like that. So the whole credit thing, I put that together already. We're gonna be launching that this month, and everybody's gonna be able to get it with a purchase of soap or something like that, or a program. So so y'all can start taking care of y'all stuff, y'all issues, because also get your finances right would be it's a good feeling.
Story. Yeah,
to get your finances and your credit right.
Absolutely.
To be able to just buy anything, without having to put money down. It's a good feeling, but you gotta be able to pay it too. That's right. You can't put yourself back in the situation after you fix credit. Well, after somebody fix their credit, they value it more too.
That's true.
So they don't mess it up so much. Yeah, they don't mess it up so much. So when y'all fix your credit, y'all gonna value it more anyway. You know what I mean? Then when you probably were kids and you ruined your credit, which is a ripple effect until do you have an altar? No, I don't. I don't have an altar. I don't.
Oh yeah, no, like an altar to pray on.
Yeah, I don't pray on an altar. I don't pray on an altar. That's not me. I guess not me. Yeah, but I mean, when it comes down to it, just make sure y'all just taking care of yourselves and loving yourselves, and we'll continue giving you this information just about every single day. But besides that, this is Coach Reg, aka Mr. Intensity.
And I'm Alana, aka Mrs. Intensity.
And our job is to
invoke thought
and help awaken the world's consciousness.
One person at a time.
Hopefully that person is you.
Bye guys.